Morning, fellow YouTubers. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Friday morning. It is another rainy, cloudy day, but I don't let rainy and cloudy days stop me, and you shouldn't either. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and hit the like button and share this video. I just wanted to make a video for a couple minutes and talk about what I've been talking about: recovery and escaping the rat race and starting your own business. I went from being homeless 10 years ago, 11 years ago, and in a jail cell for a half a year to now owning 2 small businesses and growing them. And you can do the same. Everybody has their different religious beliefs, but I thank God and the powers that be every single day and every single night that I happen to be the 10% that cleaned up. But you know what? It's not really about a statistic. It's really about how much you want it. If you want to clean up, you will do it. There is no excuse for staying on Suboxone and pills and heroin. I have a family member who is deep down the rabbit hole, guys, and it's really sad, you know. You try to encourage people, you try to talk to people, you know, and they get all excited, they get all pepped up, and you know, this is my cousin. They live out west, that's where we're from, and it's just really sad. We're the same age. I don't know, He'll shoot heroin in the morning and do meth when he's coming off heroin if he doesn't have any heroin. He is really, really effed up right now. And the last time I talked to him, probably 4 or 5 months ago, he's like, you know, hey, Nikki, how you doing, cousin? You know, I miss you so. And you could just tell that he was on something, and being a drug addict and somebody can try to deceive people and lie. They try to make it out to sound like they're doing so wonderful and great when you know they're not. And the situation's got pretty bad. He's had ample opportunities to get clean, ample opportunities to be successful, and he chooses every single day when he wakes up, he chooses to chase the needle and go down that path of getting effed up every day. He chooses that. In life, we have choices, and there's consequences to these choices that we make. Whether the consequences are good or the consequences are bad, every action we take has a reaction, and every reaction has an action. It re-engineers itself, and drug addicts all too well know what, I don't even need to touch on that. Drug addicts, period, know. Alcoholics, potheads, not so much the potheads, but really the hardcore drug addicts and hard alcoholics know what I'm talking about. You wake up every day with a choice, and it is your choice to pick up that needle. It's also your choice to go get help. It's your choice to stay in poverty, or it's your choice to turn your life around and start a business, and you can play a victim and, oh, you know, I'm black, or I'm Mexican, and I'm a woman. You know what? My dad is from Iran. He came over here when he was 17 years old. His family didn't have a pot to piss in, and by the mid-90s, my grandfather owned 4 service stations. Yeah, might sound like the cliche thing, but it's true. I don't want to hear that you're black, Mexican, Asian, when there's people that are born in this country and in poverty, but then there's people that come over here with nothing and become millionaires in 5-10 years. Don't want to hear any excuses. I don't care if I just don't care if you're black, gay, trans, Asian, purple, white, blue. I don't care. There is no excuse. And if you're waking up every morning and you're choosing to stick a needle in your arm, nobody's forcing you to do that. And as drug addicts, as a former addict, I know that game all too well. You try to blame it on somebody. I've been there before. You try to You try to blame it on somebody, and you don't want to take responsibility for yourself. The day that you look in the mirror and you realize, I am a loser, I am an F up, that is the day that you'll change. But until you hit that point and you keep pointing the finger at other people, oh, so-and-so, it's his fault, or so-and-so, you need to take responsibility for your damn self. Part of the reason I changed my life around is because I got tired of waking up every day and putting a film under my tongue. Natural energy, baby. I don't gotta depend on anything anymore. Got 8-9 hours of sleep last night. Woke up this morning. I'm feeling great. I'm ready to go. And it's just a freeing feeling knowing that I don't have to wake up anymore and pop pills, take Suboxone. It's just a great feeling. And I want other people to experience it. You know, being sober has its challenges. Trust me, you still have to deal with life, but you don't have to do drugs anymore. And just stop making excuses, you know? I wish my cousin loved the guy to death. We're the same age. We grew up together. And it's just sad to see from afar. It's sad to see. And in his case, it's going to end up two ways. Death or prison. And I hate to say it, it's his choice. We wake up every single day with a set of choices to make, and he chooses to live his life like that. We also live in a culture, if you not even call people out, but just say the truth, you're somewhat evil, or you know, I don't know what you're either sexist or racist, or they have a freaking label for everything now. I don't care. I mean, I just call it how it is. You're a loser is what you are. I mean, 6 years ago wasn't even this bad. Nowadays, you can't even say that the sky is blue or you're a racist. I mean, it's freaking ridiculous. Got a bunch of snowflakes walking around. This generation under us are screwed. Jesus is going to come back before it's all said and done. I swear, man, it's getting pretty bad out here. Anyways, you take responsibility every day when you wake up. I know several different people who are former drug addicts and alcoholics, and they change their life around. You have, like Les Brown, the great motivator, says, when you have to get sick and tired of being sick and tired, or you won't change. You have to be absolutely at the bottom and disgusted with yourself. You don't necessarily even have to be at the bottom to change. You could just wake up one morning and decide to get the help you need. You could just wake up one morning and decide that poverty isn't your thing and you want to build something for yourself. I mean, the opportunities are out here, and I am proof that a blind squirrel can find an acorn. You just have to be out here hustling and grinding and find the opportunities that are out here, because they are out here. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, leave them in the comment section. I'm also starting to offer some coaching for people that need it, some people that need help. I'm not going to BS you. I know that there are a lot of people out there, because I have received hundreds of comments and hundreds of emails over the last 5 years since I made my first video, of people that genuinely need help. They don't know what to do. Their doctors are BSing them. And, you know, I would be willing to help somebody for half the cost of a doctor, you know, most doctors don't even help you. So subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, and remember, folks, every day when you wake up, the choice is yours. It doesn't matter what it is. The choice is yours. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.